So a lot of people paid some attention to the budget, and a lot of the Liberals are saying, oh, it's the best budget ever. Most people are saying, really? What did we do about this? One of the issues is that the government is trying to change things radically from the last 10 years with Trudeau and those ministers who are still there, and without saying that it's terribly negative. I mean, really, the government can't be consistent with what's going on for the last 10 years. But they don't want to say that it's been a disaster. So that's the problem with the Liberals. Yes, there was a negative 10 years, but they're trying to change it around without showing that Trudeau was a disaster. So given the head, what's going on, yes, this year there may be around $78 billion in spending and debt. And maybe in 4 years, it'll be 52. Maybe. We just don't know. But the problem is, no one is really being integrity as far as what this government is going to do. Yes, another $150 million for the CBC. And yes, some sort of Eurovision going on, so we'll have the European going on, and people will be having some great music. But really what's going on is that the armed forces is a mess. They couldn't even deal with a bunch of kids trying to figure out what's going on with the armed forces. We can't do with the industry. It was very nice to say, well, we need to be more reliant in Canada. And that would be a great thing, because Canada could do it. We could have the Ring of Fire. We could have lots of resources. Instead of where Trudeau was saying, well, we aren't going to have a bunch of LNG. We aren't going to sell things to Japan and to Germany. Well, maybe we will be doing that. But we aren't going to be doing anything unless we get the regulations going out, unless we have fulfillment of getting our energy going ahead of time. And that didn't happen. The budget did not say, we are going to have projects. They're saying, oh, we're going to try to get going and making it better. So it's a real problem. We're holding ourselves out, holding our breath. We are losing a lot of jobs. We are losing a lot of people who are saying, come on, Canada, we can do it. The Prime Minister said, yes, we can build in the future. But the radical point is that we're not doing this. So there's going to be some politics. There's going to be maybe some other people crossing. I don't know where that's going to happen. But what we have to do is keep on the straight and narrow. We're going to have to keep on picking up what's going on with our Prime Minister and with our ministers and try to get the integrity going ahead so that people who have lost their jobs will get new jobs, will sell energy, and we could be back in the business of building things in Canada. Let's hope so. Thank you for watching another analysis of the issues that impact Canada. Trudeau is gone. We have to rebuild the country. We need independent analysis. We need debate. We need thought. So please keep us on the air. Subscribe, donate, become a member, because God knows Canada needs rebuilding.